Hello! Welcome back to my channel. Sa ngayon ay isi-share ko naman sa inyo kung paano mag-factor ng polynomial gamit ang common monomial factoring. Kung bago lang po kayo sa aking channel, feel free to subscribe para ma-update kayo sa mga videos kong mga darating pa. Ipinapakita dito sa ating diagram kung paano natin makukuha yung factored form ng ating given polynomial. Dito, ang polynomial natin ay 2x plus 6, ang common monomial factor niya ay 2, at ang remaining factor ay x plus 3 na nakuha sa pamamagitan ng pagdidivide ng polynomial by that common monomial factor. So, unang-una, kailangan malaman muna natin yung ating common monomial factor na 2. Alam natin yan sa pamamagitan ng pagkuha ng tinatawag nating greatest common factor ng terms ng given polynomial. Next is, divide na natin yung ating polynomial by that given factor para makuha natin yung remaining factor. And in that case, ang 2x plus 6 is going to be divided by 2. Normally, ang ginagawa ko dito, ini-split ko yung ating terms, yung ating polynomial, okay, 2x plus 6 by terms. So, 2x will be divided by 2, yung 6 will also be divided by 2, and we get x plus 3. Nang sa ganon, mas malinaw ninyong makita kung saan nanggaling yung pangalawang factor na yan. And finally, express this as factor pair. Okay? So we now proceed to our example. The first is the binomial 5x plus 20. First, we get the common factor of 5x plus 20. So ano ang ating common factor dito? So mapapansin ninyo, meron tayong 5 sa ating numerical coefficient, but because there's only one variable, which is only in one term, so wala tayong literal coefficient. And then we just simply find out what the other factor is. By simply divide natin si 5x plus 20. Dito kasi individually, I am dividing 5x by our common monomial factor. Ganon din kay 20. So we have, what is our 5x divided by 5? X na lang siya. And then 20 divided by 5, that is 4. Therefore, we have our second factor as x plus 4. So the checking will be done by simply multiplying 5 by x plus 4 to get 5x plus 20. And usually, ang nangyayari lang naman dito is we simply go back to our original polynomial. That is just to see whether our obtained factors are correct or not. Checking may be left for you to do. Next example, ang susunod natin ay 45x plus 9y. Dito, again, numerical coefficient lang ang ating common factor. So, ang ating common factor dito ay anong ating GCF, greatest common factor? 9. Okay? And then, ang ating pangalawang factor will be, yan, ano kaya ang pangalawang factor natin? We are now going to divide 45x plus 9y, of course, by 9. Okay, 45 divided by 9 is 5. So therefore, this is 5. And then we have here x. 9 divided by 9 is 1. So y na lang ang matitira dito. Therefore, our second factor will be 5x plus y. Okay? Now again, to check whether that is correct, we just simply have our checking done here by multiplying 9 times quantity 5x plus y. 45x plus 9y. So therefore, our answer, our factor pair, 9 times 5x plus y is correct. Third example, yan. Meron tayong 8a to the fourth minus 10a cubed plus 2a. Our common monomial factor is Okay, anong common monomial factor natin dito ay meron tayong common factor sa variable. Therefore, ang common factor natin sa numerical coefficient ay 2 at sa ating variable is yung pinakamababa ang exponent ay a. Therefore, kunin natin yung ating second term by dividing 8a to the 4 minus 10a cubed plus 2a. Okay, so i-divide natin siya by ang ating common monomial factor is 2a, and then this is also 2a, and this is also 2a. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. And then ang matitira na lang kay a ay a cubed, kay a4, a to the 4th. And then ang matitira naman dito ay 5, and this is a squared, and this is simply equal to 1. Therefore, ang ating second factor ay 4a cubed minus 5a squared plus 1. So, I am leaving you the checking to do. Okay, ano meron sa ating number 4? Let us see. Oh, medyo mahaba siya. So, this is also a 3-term polynomial. We have 14x cubed yz squared minus 56x squared y to the 5th power z plus 35xy 3rd power z to the 4th power. So, kunin natin ang monomial factor. The greatest common factor of the coefficients is actually 7. And then for the variables, the list here on this, we have x is to the 1st power. Ang y ganun din. And also, yung z. Okay, nasa second term, z. So, pwede na natin kunin siguro yung ating trinomial factor sa pangalawa. Dividing this 14 by 7, we have 2. Ang x natin will just simply become x squared. Ang z natin will become z minus 56 divided by 7, that is 8. Then, your x will become x squared becomes x, y to the 5th becomes y to the 4th, your z becomes 1, and so 35 divided by 7, we have 5. So, wala ng x. What about y? We have y squared, and your z here is cubed. So, ito yung common factor natin. Nag-shortcut na lang tayo. The last example, we have number 5, 14a squared b minus 35ab squared plus 21a cubed b. So, kunin muna natin ang common monomial factor. Bakit to red? I will use yellow here. I don't like red. So, we have 7, and then we have a, and we have b. This is our common monomial factor. Then, pwede naman natin gawin, divide individually ito para at least makita ninyo. Step by step. 7ab, kanina kasi sa number 4, 7ab, nag-shortcut tayo. Ito parang shortcut lang din ang ginagawa natin. So, we have 14 divided by 7 is 2. Tapos, a squared and a na lang, and then wala ng b. Then 35 divided by 7 is 5. Then wala na ring a, and you just have 1b here. And then we have 21 divided by 7 is 3. Then this is going to be a squared, and this is b. Okay, therefore the second factor will be 2a minus 5b plus 3a squared b. So, again, you may check this yourselves para malaman nyo kung tama o mali yung sagot natin. So, sana may natutunan kayo ngayon pagdating sa pagpa-factor ng polynomial using the common monomial factoring method. At bago natin tapusin ang ating video ay iniiwan ko sa inyo ang 10 items ng practice exercise na to para nang sa ganun ay ma-practice ninyo ma-practice ninyo ang pagpa-factor ng polynomial. So, thank you very much for bearing with me. And please keep supporting my channel by subscribing. Thank you and God bless.